Hey, what is up, you sexy beasts? This is Solanum-Heart, Tristan here, and I'm going to be talking to you about communism. This is Controversial Topics, episode number 6 or something like that. I've talked about several other controversial topics, and now I'm going to be talking about communism, my thoughts on it, and whether it's practical or impractical. So, don't forget to check those out in the description below. Also, in the comment section below, let me know which ones I should cover in future videos. So, basically, if you guys don't know what communism is a form of government in which there's no private land. So, basically, the government runs everything that you buy, all the healthcare, the jobs, every single thing is run by the government. And it's intense government control, usually led by a totalitarian leader. So, like a dictator like Stalin used to be, and stuff like that. So that means they can basically, they're not kings. They can just pass whatever laws they want. And totalitarian means it has like intense government rule, and the government can do whatever it wants pretty much. And it takes away like some certain rights in order for you to be, you know, in this nation. Now, this sounds great to the poor, it really does. So what it means is basically everybody makes the same wage. No one gets paid more than anybody else. And there might not even be money involved. The government just might give you the same things as every single other person. Now, the reason this is bad is because it takes away motivation, alright? So, me growing up in a capitalistic society of the United States, you know, I want to achieve the best that I possibly can. And that means I'm going to work for the best that I possibly can. And there are other people who don't want to work for anything. And they just, you know, or don't choose to or whatever. And they probably see communism as like a great thing. Like, oh, okay, I will no longer be poor, and it'll end, you know, the poor class and the lower class or whatever. But the reason it's not good is for the middle and upper class, it completely takes away motivation. So think about it this way. In a communist society, a rocket scientist or a surgeon or, you know, any scientist, physicist, whatever, would make the same amount as someone who pumps gas, literally, or a street sweeper or a trash man. They would all make the same wage. So why in God's name would you want to achieve something that's super hard to get and get the super quote-unquote supposed to be high-paying job and not, you know, like, why would you do that when all you can do is pump gas and have the same living as everybody else? It's impractical. It honestly is. And the reason it doesn't work out very well is because the capitalistic nations and other nations wouldn't want to trade with you because they disagree with your government system and they do not want to support that government system. For example, in the Cold War with the United States and Russia, basically we didn't trade with them or other communist nations because we didn't want to support that government. We did not want to support that type of government, and we did not want it to spread. We even went so far as defending South Korea, which we're going to do probably soon if North Korea flips out again. But, you know, we back capitalism up, and the reason this is practical is because I'm not saying capitalism is the best government system, because there are better government systems like the ones employed in Canada, which is slightly socialistic, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, so we need to work on our healthcare with that. But the reason communism is impractical, like I said, is it just doesn't motivate people. Like, why would you want to achieve that when you could just, you know, pump gas or work where I work at McDonald's or whatever and make the same living? Like, you would have a middle class living. Yes, it would end the poor class, and in theory sounds great, but think about that. Like, motivation is a huge thing in our society, and we don't want that taken away from us. We don't want the fact that we can rise from social classes. Like, you hear people coming from poverty and becoming this super person or whatever and becoming super rich. However, you don't hear about, you know, nobody would be excited to all be the same. Nobody likes all being the same. It's ridiculous. And this is why I don't really agree with communism. I don't think it's that great of a thing. I'm not saying you're a communist and like all that other stuff. But yeah, I think there are other government systems. So don't forget to leave a comment and a like if you did enjoy this video. Also, click that fat subscribe button for more videos and other gaming commentary style videos. I will see you guys later. I really hope you did enjoy. Let me know in the description, comment section below. I love you guys.